Hello again. This is going to be part 2 of my English Bible translation comparison. I left off with the RSV, NRSV, and ESV. So, something I want to note really quickly. The RSV, this is an original translation from 1952. It does not, I repeat, it does not have red letters, as you can see. Okay. Is that a bad thing? Not necessarily, but I just kind of prefer it. This is the NRSV. I don't think it has red letters. I'm not sure. Nope, it does not have red letters. So, and this one also does not have red letters. Now, these two are the cheaper versions of these Bibles. I got this Bible at a bookstore that was closing down. Normally it was like $20. I got this Bible for like $5. Okay, this Bible I got it on sale for like $5 or $6, $7. Alright, this is just a cheapy paperback Bible. If you were to get like a ESV study Bible or something, that might be different. It might have red letters. But this, on the other hand, is the original Revised Standard Version from 1952. Nelson Bible Publishers. It does not have red letters. Not a big deal. Not something to cry over spilled milk with, but, you know, I mean, it's kind of just something I do want to note. I would prefer it to have red letters. Also, before I forget, with the NIV, if you live in Britain or Ireland, there's something called the NIV UK, which is the same Bible as this Bible, except that it has like Britishisms with it. So, for example, the word color, I'm an American, and in America we spell the word color C-O-L-O-R. In the UK, you obviously spell it C-O-L-O-U-R. Now obviously isn't the time to argue as to why that is. But this is the American version. In the UK and Ireland, you can get the NIV UK, which has more it's more of a British style of writing. Other than that, it's the same Bible. I don't know if there's like an Australian version of it. I assume that the NIV UK would be basically appropriate for Australia or New Zealand, or South Africa for that matter, because you all, unlike America and Canada, you guys spell everything like England does, which is actually the correct way of spelling stuff. And I think Daniel Webster is the reason why America spells stuff differently, and I think he was incorrect in his assumptions. But that's, besides the point, whatever. Just something to know if you're British or Irish or Australian or South African or New Zealander, whatever. So, NIV UK. I don't own one, I wish I did. I've been to the UK and Ireland, but I've never bought an NIV UK Bible. So, yeah, just real quick, I just wanted to let you guys know that. So, on to the continuing of the comparison. This is the Amplified Bible. This is really interesting. What this does is it's a translation that basically takes like every meaning of the word, of the words that are in the Bible, to help you understand. So, I'm trying to find like John 3:16 here. Hang on, I'm sorry. Couldn't get it. Okay, this is John 3 verse 16. Okay. For God so greatly loved and dearly prized the world that he even gave up his only begotten unique Son, so that whoever believes in, trusts in, clings to, relies on him, shall not perish, come to destruction, be lost, but have eternal, everlasting life. So, yeah, like, it comes up with other words like synonyms and whatever, so that you can better understand what you're reading. If you're writing a paper on the Bible, or like if you're maybe preaching a sermon, this is a great Bible to have, because it's pretty accurate. So I'll give you another example here. In the beginning, God prepared, formed, fashioned, and created the heavens and the earth. That was Genesis 1:1. So, very interesting. Something I do want to note, just real quick though. Again, it's not a big deal, but like the RSV and the ESV, at least my ESV. My brother has a ESV study Bible. It's at my parents' house. I do not know if it has red letters or not. Mine doesn't, but it's just a paperback. Okay. This is the hardback version of the Amplified Bible. It doesn't have red letters from Jesus. Is that bad? Again, not necessarily. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm definitely sure that the original Bibles did not have red letters, but this one doesn't. But I really like this one. If you're a preacher or a youth minister or a missionary, any sort of person in any sort of ministry that has to give a lesson, this will help you understand the Bible, and quite frankly, it'll help you explain the Bible better. I think so. Yeah, highly suggest getting one of those. And here is one called the Tanakh. This is interesting because it is Jewish. It even says the Jewish Bible. Okay? The new JPS translation, according to the traditional Hebrew text, JPS stands for Jewish Publication Society. Okay? There's their emblem. It's a tree, and it says JPS. Alright, Tanakh, of course, stands for Torah, Nevi'im, and Ketuvim. My Hebrew pronunciation is kind of poor. I apologize, but this is really cool. This is an actual Jewish translation of what the Christians would call the Old Testament. And it's very, very good. I like it a lot. It's pretty accurate. So if you have Jewish friends or if you are a Messianic Jew, this is for you. Every fulfilled prophecy that Jesus fulfilled is in here. You know, Isaiah 53 is in here, and it looks like the Isaiah 53 in all of my Christian Bibles. Okay? These are Jewish people writing this Tanakh. I mean, so if you're looking for, you know, to prove that Jesus is the Christ from the Scriptures, this one's for you. You know, a Jew is going to believe other Jews, obviously. Or at least he should. But, yeah, that's my Tanakh. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this comparison. Eventually, I'm going to do basically like a book review on each and every single one of the Bibles. I'm going to get a lot more into detail. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope this has been helpful to you. So, yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any corrections, let me know. So, yeah. So, alright. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. God bless.